Hi there, coming back again. With this video, I'm going to do something a little bit different than a haul video or anything like that. Um, I've made some changes in the room again. I know I just did a big changes video a little while, not that long ago, probably a month and a half ago now. But I bought a new shelf. Got a really good deal on it online, and it just really worked for what I needed. Kind of needing to work on some more space for movies, so I'll get to that. But I might as well take you through a little bit of a walkthrough while I'm doing that, just in case you're new or you are interested. So just to start things off though. Um, if you've seen my previous videos, you know on top of my Stephen King shelf all the way down, you go and then you get his son's work. Then you got some more of his stuff on the side. You got the Kill Bill blades, Vigo, the Carpathian. But up here I had my Vader mask. Now I moved that and I have some space for it now, so I think this works a lot better. Having these awesome shining pops. Love the look of all of these. I don't think I'll be taking these out of the box, maybe, but I don't think so. But yeah, so yeah, let me just skim over here. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of shelves already, and they extend across. Sorry, just let my cat out there. They extend across this whole wall. Over here, I got my VHS corner, all up there. Up here, I have Disney VHS, all my Disney movies, and a bunch of pops. These are new. Over here, I got some cool dodgeball vinyl. I can never remember what these are called, but if you've watched I think 2 pickup videos ago, I picked up a Spicoli thing, standee like this for $4 at a dollar store, and they had like 20 of them. So I go in probably about 3 weeks later, and they had about 10 each of these characters from Dodgeball. I was really happy. So $4 each again. And I love Dodgeball. Movie's really funny to me. You got Vince Vaughn up there, and you got Ben Stiller. We are the Cobras, and we will rock you. So those are really cool. I was happy with those. I think they look cool. I'm gonna keep going back, and if they have neat ones every once in a while for $4, those are really cool to grab. So yeah, as you can see, you've seen all my pops before up there probably. Yeah, I guess we can go by slow so you can take a little look at them. And then eventually, I promise eventually we will get to that new shelf. So as you can see there, behind Spicoli, there's the one I was talking about, there's a big empty space. That's because that's where I had my Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza, what would you call that, collector's statue set. But I moved that because it looks better on the new shelf area. But anyways, as you can see, I do have lots of movies, lots of space for movies. I just have so many that I'm starting to get out of room. So it goes all the way across. Then we go all the way across again. So 4 rows across, and then 6 rows down on each. So yeah. And we go. Not really showing you any titles, but eventually I'll have to do some sort of Blu-ray collection video for you guys, and you really take a good look. But I think you can see the gist. I didn't really intend on going through these right now anyways. I just kind of wanted to show them off, and while I'm showing you what kind of space I have now. So yeah, sorry, there's a lot of really cool ones there. Stephen King, awesome. Big, like almost all the Stephen King I have. Can I even fit it in one shot? Almost, yeah, something like that. Then we go over here. More. So, as you can see, I got more there. When we get to this corner, on the bottom shelf, I'm thinking I'm just going to keep that empty, because it's kind of hidden behind this. I can see this shelf good enough, but that bottom one's a little closed off by this chair, but that's fine to me, because I could use that for like storage and stuff, for odds and ends or whatever, or like a duster back there already. So I have this shelf only left, this little slot, and I could fill that shelf if I absolutely needed to. Maybe pick my less favorite movies to hide in there, or embarrassing movies. But so pretty much I have from Ozzy Osbourne there all the way across, and yeah, I still have all that over there that I didn't show, but so I have that much space, and I'm like, okay. I was thinking about making some new shelves on my wall, but that seemed like, I don't know, a whole lot of effort, and I don't know, I just wasn't into doing that right now. If for say any reason I would need much more space in the future, I would think of building custom shelves just to maximize, you know, the room for all the movies, but this worked fine for me for now, so I'm still not going to show you the shelf quite yet. This is also something new. This monitor back here that I picked up for my computer, for my computer. My previous monitor just kind of crapped out, and this is the trend in this video. As soon as this crapped out, my previous monitor, it just wouldn't turn on and stay on. Like it would turn on and then it would just crap right out. I was worried it was my video card, but then I was like, okay, well, I need a new monitor. I went on a local Facebook buy and sell group, and some dude was selling it. He didn't even have a picture about it, so I went over and took a look, and it's really nice. Just need cleaned up. There's my Steve Zissou sparking up after the Ned news. I'm listening to Stern right there, so I just thought I'd show that cool little monitor. I'm very happy with that. $30 for that. And that is the exact price I paid for the shelf, which is definitely a steal. So I was just watching a little Masters of Horror, so I thought I'd pause that right there for you guys. Pretty cool episode called Heckerl's Tale, or I don't know, we'll get to it eventually. What is it? Hakel's Tale or something like that, and pretty much they've tried to rise a dead lady, and she just caught on fire, and now they made a dead dog come back to life, but it's all fucked up, and this dude's about to beat it with a stick. So yeah, and just listen to a little Tupac. But yeah, anyways, so this shelf, sorry I'm getting a little distracted as I go around the room, but whatever. So yeah, I got my video games there, in case you were wondering. Top shelves, I got some, tons of music CDs, and that could be triple stacked back, like 3 rows. And I got a, what is it called, I don't know what you call that, a stand, a CD rack stand, and then in there are a bunch of vinyl, and then I got this awesome old player. So if you were just wondering and you hadn't seen that before, so I know not everybody watches every video. So this shelf here used to be my TV shelf, and it was extremely cluttered. I was starting to have to stack things on top of each other, put stuff in front of each other. So if you didn't know and you were here, you wouldn't know that there was stuff behind stuff. So I wasn't loving that. So when I got this new shelf, it freed up this whole shelf. Plus, with the new shelf, I got enough pegs that I was able to get, because I needed extra pegs for this. I had an extra shelf, because I actually bought a whole extra shelving unit when I bought this, buying 6 of these at once. And I bought an extra one just for extra shelving, so they could all have 6 shelves. And but I didn't have enough pegs when it all came to fruition. Fruition. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. Yeah, so I was able to get more pegs and turn this one, which was only 5, into 6, which is even better. So this top shelf here, we got some old VHS tapes for Star Trek. We got my favorite Star Trek pops that are never coming out of the boxes: Battlestar, Stranger Things, You know, got some spoof movie, type movies. That's not really spoof of Star Trek, kind of. So then we get the Star Trek shelf. So you can just kind of see what I got up there. A working phaser. And yeah, and then this shelf is all Star Wars, so that's cool. Got all the DVD releases, the box set, which is awesome, the complete saga set. Then I got the 3D Force Awakens, normal Force Awakens, Rogue One, all the steelbooks of episodes 1 through 7. Then I got the original 3 VHS, this black box set, which I grew up on watching the making of Star Wars VHS, kind of cool. A Rogue One 3D glasses, I got theater and special edition box set. You know, some pops. So these shelves down here, there's my Vader helmet that you can actually wear. It has a thing underneath it there that hangs down. I just kind of tucked it behind that makes sounds like Vader. Yeah, all these cool pops in here. Got some Disney Infinity Star Wars figures down here. Some stuff, my wallet. You know, just some stuff I got sitting there, and then a piggy bank, Ghostbusters. So as you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, and then I got these 2 for Star Trek and Star Wars. So at some point, if and when it's gonna happen, I run out of space, I can move all this stuff. Whatever one I don't want on there at the time, probably that one would be the first to go, and I'd put those away somewhere. And each shelf I could slowly fill up with Blu-rays. So that's 4 more full shelves for movies, which is great. So I love that. And I think it was awesome with that extra shelf there at the bottom. Just makes more room. Sorry about this. And so finally, we're going to get on 12 minutes into the video. I'm going to show you this new shelf that I'm very happy with. So I went on Collingwood Buy and Sell before I started thinking about actually building shelves. And this lady had this shelf for sale, and she was asking $40, which was already a good deal. I asked if she'd do $30. She said okay if I could pick it up. I worked out a deal with my uncle to go pick it up. Yeah, it wasn't even a deal. He did it for free. I tried to pay him. I just kind of asked him, and he did it for me. So I don't know. I'm gonna get him something. But this shelf, I've looked up similar designed ones that I've seen online. They go for like $150. I've seen. You can probably get them cheaper somehow, but the ones similar to this that I've seen would cost that. So let me just show you right now. This awesome new shelf. This is where all my TV stuff is now. Some cool special editions. My book thing for stuff that I'm reading. So let me just show you this really nice angle. I love the way that they're designed. It holds all my TV now. Now they're not all behind each other and in front of each other and stacked sideways. They're all nice and lined up with spaces for new TV, which I never thought I'd have room for. So it has the 3 shelves, 3, 3, 3. I have 3.5 empty ones. These ones at the bottom aren't quite long enough to stand up normally like this, so I laid those ones down. So, but that's cool. I don't mind that for the final shelves. It's okay. So I got some cookies and some nerds for this nerd and just some shit there and the empty spots for now. But that's really nice. I'm very happy with that. So on the top shelf here, I got my Heisenberg lamp. It's pretty much like a Breaking Bad little montage up here. I got Shredder. That's not Breaking Bad. So I got the awesome Breaking Bad barrel set. Love that thing. Got all my Breaking Bad characters, action figures there with their cool accessories. That's the USB with the first episode of Better Call Saul matchbook. That both these came that I got separately. This came with this. This came through the mail through eBay. Someone was selling that. It's actually candy, but I've never eaten it. I don't think I ever will. And then the Nakatomi Plaza. I think it looks much better over here, down where I can look at it, and because I actually do like it. At first, I was bummed to buy this just so I could get that unrated cut, especially now where they re-released the unrated cut for Live Free Die Hard is what I'm talking about. And now you can get that set with all 5 movies for like $20 when I paid. I got a good deal on this, and I'm actually really happy with it, so can't bitch too much. Bottle of True Blood, and I'm reading Howard Stern's Private Parts right now. As you can see, I'm a Howard Stern fan. I'm listening to him. I'm reading him. I watched this movie not too long ago. Got a cool poster of Jack Torrance up here. Got my my favorite movie of all time, Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou. That's your favorite movie? Yep. So yeah, I'm very happy with this shelf. I love it. Actually, I'll just go through mine as well, what I got. So I got, you can see, Sopranos, Wire, True Detective, Justified, Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Dark Side of the movie, Tales from the Crypt, both the Scream Factory movies. This is a bit of a spoiler for a future. I've been kind of waiting till I get all of them. I've got all of them except 5 coming in the mail for Masters of Horror. So once I get them all, I'll show them in a video and talk about them. I'll probably not get those 5 that I'm missing for a bit though. But I got the ones all that seemed the most interesting to me coming, and this is all I got so far. I love this show. It's awesome. It's if you don't know, this is a horror show that took place in the mid 2000s. Now I'm talking about it. I'll just say this. It's a show in the mid 2000s, I think. And the idea is it's like an anthology show where each episode is directed by this master of horror, John Carpenter. I'm watching this one right now, which is directed by the guy who did Henry's Portrait of a Serial Killer. You got Dario Argento, fucking Joe Dante, just all these awesome old directors and stuff. Takashi Miike, good lord, his ones have been brutal. So yeah, and then I got a little South Park pop, got some Seinfeld. So yeah, little spoiler there. Sorry I got off topic again. Sometimes I blather, especially when it's hot in this room. It's muggy, it's been raining all day, it's gross outside. But I'm very happy regardless with this awesome shelf. As you can see, there is a slot there for the new Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 9. Cannot wait to see that at all, let alone buy it. Let me go down. And I love how this shelf definitely maximizes the space. It doesn't leave a bunch of space in between shelves. It really gets a lot into this little shelf. It's not little, but, you know what I mean. The Larry Sanders Show, Louie, Trailer Park Boys, Eastbound Down, we got their Jackass, the Ali G Show, some Ali G movie-related movies, the 70s Show, Titus, Rescue Me, Chappelle Show, Saturday Night Live, some volumes of that. I still got quite a few of those to get. Beavis and Butthead, that's everything. That's available pretty much. I like that much. I like having them like this much better than that box set. I didn't really like that box set. South Park seasons 1 through 15 plus the movie. Spoiler for the next all update. Simpsons 1 through 20, missing 18, 19. Looking forward to season 18 coming soon. The movie Archer seasons 1 through 6. Boondocks Dilbert. All the volumes. I'm actually, one of them's missing, but I'm watching it. Of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Spoiler again for that one right there. We'll should talk about that in the next haul video. Whether that's before this or after this, I'm not sure. True Blood, House, Jericho 24, X-Files, one of the seasons I've got out because I'm watching it slowly. Battlestar Galactica, Lone Gunman. And yeah, I got other stuff down there. Planet Earth, Life, Band of Brothers Pacific, Man vs. Wild, 6 Feet Under, some custom Animaniac volumes that I made. And, yeah, all the Looney Tunes. So, yeah, like I said, this is a wicked shelf, especially for $30. It wasn't even that heavy. Just everything went well when it came to getting this shelf. I'm very happy with it. If you have anything to say about this shelf, if you like it, if you dislike it, if you have any thing to say, maybe I should just do this entire wall, every bit of it shelves. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just every bit of it. Just from the frickin' ceiling all the way down to the ground, just shelves everywhere. That'd be awesome. One day, I've seen videos of how to make some kind of sort of easy ones, but this seemed to me like a better alternative in the meantime. So yeah, I am very happy with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you like what I've done with the place. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen my previous videos to see how I had it set up before, but I definitely think it's much better like this, and I love the fact that it's opened up a lot more room for me for my movie collection. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, go ahead and like if you like, and as always, until the next video, I hope you have a most excellent day. And just always remember to say his name.